an important vote on the difficult issue of abortion.
It was a heated debate in the 1992 November election in Maryland. Question 6, legalizing access to abortion as a matter of state law. Voters approved the ballot measure by a 2-to-1 margin, and it stands today.
The legality of abortion in Maryland is stable, and I think Marylanders can rest assured that they will continue to have the same right to abortion that they have today.
The law passed in 1992, in part, prohibits state interference with a woman's abortion decision before a fetus is viable or under certain conditions at any time. The law was intended, legal experts say, to protect access to abortion, even if Roe v. Wade was overturned by the Supreme Court, which seems likely now.
That if Roe v. Wade and the subsequent cases upholding Roe v. Wade are overturned by the Supreme Court, Maryland will still provide abortions as a legal right to citizens in this state.
Attempts to restrict access to abortion in the Maryland legislature have failed. Instead, in the 2022 legislative session, lawmakers expanded access to abortion by allowing additional health care providers to perform the procedures. The new law went on the books after legislators overrode Governor Larry Hogan's veto. One consequence of the Supreme Court's likely decision, demand for abortion in Maryland could grow.
So we're surrounded by states where abortion access for people in those states is less likely after this decision than it is now. And if people in neighboring states don't have access to abortion, there's an increased likelihood that they'll travel to Maryland to seek that access.
A bill to amend Maryland's Constitution to include abortion rights overwhelmingly passed the House of Delegates this past session, but it did not get a vote in the Maryland Senate before the end of the session. Reporting live tonight from the newsroom, I'm Jane Miller, WBAL TV 11 News.
All right, Jane, thank you. And we do have an infographic on our website, WBALTV.com, and our mobile app showing which states have abortion protections in place.